Hey, sister, cousin, friend. I am sitting in the car outside the house and I need to go in the house. I'm tired. I just got off a live and I rode down to my little spot on the beach that I like to go to, which is still closed down, but I got to take a tour of it a little bit and at least see the beach while I've been here in Miami, picking up the car that my uncle gave me so generously to help out with the girls. And I was just on the live and I was talking about how certain blessings that I consider big blessings have been flowing into my life. Like my uncle giving me this vehicle is a huge blessing, because who just gets a car, right? Not even a car, like a full on auntie wagon. Like it's a full on auntie wagon. And um I just started thinking about the series of blessings that I have received in the last couple of days, in the last couple of weeks, I'm sorry. And I just been trying to put those things into perspective. And I feel like I'm gonna say this now, and I think I'm just saying this for my archive. I've been with my employer for 20 plus years. And all of a sudden there's this impeding feeling that's gonna come to an end, at least within the next year. And I have been feeling like, you know how you get that intuition, you get that feeling deep down inside, like these things are coming along to prepare me for the next leg in my journey. I don't feel like I'm a federal employee, for those that don't know. And I feel like that chapter is going to end. I have stressed about it. I have cried about it. I have thought about it. Had sleepless nights since things have come along. To have invested all that time into my career just for somebody to snap their finger and it not be there for me anymore. It's a hurtful feeling. But I also feel like with coming to that, even before I started getting these things, these blessings in my life, stressing over it, it's nothing I can do about it, right? Crying and worrying about it, it's nothing I can do about it, because that's the way the world works. I came to terms with the fact that, babe, you might not have a job. I accepted it and I moved on from it. And I feel like I moved on from allowing it to make me feel that wave of emotions, because I feel like that's what that emotional roller coaster is also a part of how people that want to take my job from me want me to feel. You can't make me feel that. You haven't done anything to me physically, so I'm not gonna allow you to make me feel all of those emotions. It's not fair. It's not fair to me. So, in the grand scheme of things, I come to terms with the fact that although I'm federally employed and have been for 20 plus years, and I kept my security clearance up, I kept my record clean, I kept my credit as clean as I could to keep my job, to remain in good standing with my job, it all meant nothing and it can go away. I've come to terms with that. I'm okay with that, because I know that there is so much more that I'm capable of. There is so much more that I can do. And I feel like these blessings have come along. This car came along so that I could take another journey, if you will, to give me another avenue to make some money. Right? With having the car back, I can go back out and do my side hustles. I could save some money. I could go back out and do Amazon Flex, go back out and do Spark, go back out and do those things and save up some money so that when the time comes, I'll have money. I have extra money saved. And not only can I go and do the work, I got this camera. I can record the work. I can vlog it. I can, get that part of that aspect of my YouTube channel back up and running. I don't know. I just feel like God is showing me that if this chapter ends, if my job of 20 years ends, I feel like God is showing me and telling me and reassuring me that we still know how to make money. Cause the hustle don't stop. Auntie ain't forget that. Toya ATL ain't forget that. The hustle don't stop. And I just want it to be known. I don't take these blessings for granted. I feel like it's God equipping me for the next leg. I could be wrong. It could just be my uncle love me and the person that sent me this camera love me. And they're both family members, but they both just love me and they know that I have value, right? That I have value to share. But either way, I am honestly, in a way, looking forward to whatever the next leg of the journey is. Whether it's keeping my job that I've had for a long time that I value, or whether it's getting out here doing it on my own for myself and for my girls this time. This time I'm gonna be out working these gigs. I work my job so that I can bring home food for me, of course, to put on the table, but more so for these girls. Like, I'm living for them. My life changed. I'm living for them. And I feel like this car with no car payment, is helping me do that. This camera can help me do that if I so choose to vlog my ride sharing experiences, which is all things are pointing in that direction, in my humble opinion. I can do it because I've done it before, right? I've been down this road before, and I didn't even really need a side hustle. I was doing it because I wanted to. I was doing it because, I enjoy making my money on my own without nobody telling me what to do, and I enjoy having the extra funds. This time, it'll be with more of a purpose. Say all that to say, I don't take my blessings for granted. I don't take life for granted. I've seen the lives of people that I love end in a blink of an eye. So I don't take it for granted. I don't take none of this shit for granted, ever. But I am going to always take the time to acknowledge when God is laying the pavement, God is ordering the steps, I feel, before me. Gave me a bigger car so I can put them packages in there. Gave me a camera, so I can film myself in this bigger car putting them packages in there. Save up some money, and if push comes to shove, save up enough money to get me and these kids out of the United States of America. Because that's honestly, to me, that's my next move. Work, save up some money, and we getting up out of Dodge, babe. Me and these kids getting up out of Dodge. That's another video. That's another topic. And we can talk about that on another video. Point is, I don't know the point. I'm not taking it all for granted. I'm not taking any of it for granted. I'm grateful. And I'm very appreciative. I thank God. I thank my uncle. And I thank my other family member for just reassuring me. And I thank God for ordering the steps. Yes? I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all.